Later, as Leo was locking up his supply closet, Cassidy was waiting by the employee exit. She looked calmer now, but softer. "Look, I know this is weird," she said, "but can I walk you to your car?" "You walk me?" "Get out of here." Leo chuckled, thoroughly bewildered. "It's the least I can do," she smiled, a genuine warmth in her eyes. They walked side by side through the cool, crisp night air of the parking lot. Leo decided to break the silence. Who was that guy, anyway? He looked seriously ticked off. "My ex, Derek," she admitted quietly. "He's a huge investor. When I finally found the guts to dump him, he did not take it well. He's been harassing me." "That's messed up," Leo frowned. "I called the cops," she said. "They're on it now, and your cover-up gives me some breathing room. But thanks again for stepping in. You helped me out even though you don't even know me." Leo shrugged. "My daughter, Riley, always tells me to be kind first, think later. I guess I'm getting busted by my own kid's advice." "She sounds wise," Cassidy noted. "She is," Leo smiled proudly. "She's the reason I take this shift. Just trying to stack some money so she can get a decent start in life. From mop to manager." Over the next few weeks, Cassidy didn't forget. She found herself subtly watching the floor staff. She didn't just see Leo the janitor. She saw Leo the helper. One morning, the new marketing associate spilled an entire latte on the white carpet. Before the associate could freak out, Leo was already there, calmly setting up cones and getting to work with specialized cleaner, saving the day without a single word of complaint. Another time, she saw him on his lunch break, not resting, but jump-starting a junior analyst's dead car battery in a massive downpour, just because he had the cables. He never asked for praise. He was just being kind. One afternoon, Cassidy caught him on a short break, sitting in the corner of the staff room, reading a worn copy of the Chronicles of Narnia during his video call with Riley. "Is that for her?" Cassidy asked later. "Yep," he nodded. "It's our story time. She stays with my sister while I work nights. Keeps us connected." That sealed it for Cassidy. A week later, she called Leo into her panoramic corner office. He walked in nervously. "Is something wrong, boss?" She smiled, gesturing him toward a chair. "No, Leo. Something's totally right. I've been watching you work. You don't just clean, you lead. You're the kind of guy who solves problems before anyone even asks." She leaned forward. "I spoke with HR. There's an opening for a maintenance supervisor. It's way better hours, and the pay is solid. You've already been doing the job. You just need the big deal title." Leo's eyes widened, a wave of shock, hope, and gratitude washing over his face. "Me? A supervisor?" She nodded. He accepted, and the change was immediate. Leo thrived, and now he had his evenings free. Riley was enrolled in a fantastic new school, and their shared time was spent doing fun things. A year later, Cassidy hosted a massive company charity event. The ballroom was glittering, filled with black-tie executives. When it was time for her to speak, she looked right across the room, past the investors and VPs, to where Leo stood nervously in a rented suit. "Tonight, we're here to celebrate success," she announced into the microphone. "But real success is just being kind." She paused, her voice growing stronger. "I want to thank the man who taught me that. A man who, without hesitation, gave 5 minutes of his time and compassion to a terrified stranger. Because of his kindness, I am safe, stronger, and deeply grateful today." Leo turned bright red as the room erupted in applause. When he finally got up on stage, Cassidy leaned in close and whispered, "5 minutes changed everything, man. Thank you." She then announced a new initiative in his honor, a scholarship fund for single parents pursuing education, named the Riley Foundation. Tears filled Leo's eyes. Later, standing outside, he confessed to Cassidy, "I never thought helping someone for 5 minutes could change my whole life. You asked me to pretend to be your guy that night," he continued, dropping to one knee and opening the box to reveal a simple silver band. He looked up at her, his heart in his eyes. "I still want to be your guy. Every single day, forever. Will you marry me? Cassidy's sharp focus broke, replaced by overwhelming emotion. A tear slipped down her cheek, but she was smiling fiercely. Get up, you goof, she laughed, pulling him up and hugging him tightly. The answer is totally right. Yes. She pulled back, her eyes shining. See? I told you kindness doesn't stop at 5 minutes. It just echoes forever.